Hi folks, I'm Sean McCormick. Welcome to Lightroom Blog channel. It's Lightroom Tuesday, so I'm going to do a very quick tip today on stacking and specifically auto stacking. Hi folks, I'm really sorry. I just never got around to the unboxing video. I did the video, but I just didn't edit it. I just haven't had time. It's one of those things where making money just takes over from doing the stuff you want to do, like creating stuff for the channel. Right, let's jump into this. So speaking of, doing stuff, well, here's me building some food portfolio stuff, setting up stuff and do some ideas. These are shot using two TT350Fs. That's where I changed from auto white balance to a flash white balance to give it a little bit more of a natural, warm, appetizing look. Right, so I shot these in large JPEG and RAW file. So I just want to stack them down. There's 342 images if I just look here. 342 photos. So if I stack them down, I will get 171 stacks. That's 342 divided by 2. So what I can do is I can come up here to Photo, Stacking, and Auto Stack by Capture Time. So there's all sorts of options. If you want larger stacks, you can do one massive stack, but we don't want that because of the fact that the JPEG and the RAW file were shot at the same time. We can literally turn this the whole way down, and it'll tell us the number of stacks in a second. You can hear my fan coming on now, churning away as it goes back to where it was as it does the math. Even though it kind of did work it out a minute ago already, it's got to go back and do it again. So here we are now. It's showing me 171 stacks. So that means that it's stacking it into sets of 2 basically. So it'll be the JPEG and the RAW together. So if I click stack, they will all be stacked. So as we can see here, it says 2 of 2 and 1 of 2. Now what you'll see though is that the JPEG is actually at the top of the stack. That might be a problem in some cases, but I actually don't mind. In this case, these are pretty well exposed, and the chances are I would just use the JPEG anyway directly. And as you can see here, there's nothing particularly wrong with it. So that is the JPEG. If I wanted to hide all of these stacks, what I can do is select all and go S, and that will collapse the stack where you can see these little lines here. So now that the images are closing down the stacks, we can see we've got these double lines either side of a single image, letting us know that that image is actually part of a stack. So there's more images. We can see also here these are all just JPEGs on top of the stack, which is fine. Now folks, there are other ways of using auto stacking as well by capture time, and that is that if you are shooting burst mode and you're leaving a gap between them, well then you can bring it down to like whatever 5 or 6 seconds, whatever your gap time is, and that will stack all of your burst shots together. So it's very handy for that. So like, what do you want me to do on the channel, folks? Hey, I'm here for you. I'm doing whatever you want to do. So every week obviously I have to make up what I'm doing. I know that I need to get back to doing more non-Lightroom stuff on the channel. I know I was going to do that on another channel, but to be honest with you, I'm better off just sticking everything as it stands, just working with it from here, and that's it. Might even move some of the videos I've already kind of done on the other channel over, edit them a bit, and then bring them over to this channel. So I am just going to go with that. I have a couple of ideas. Now the bag thing that I talked about last week, I promise I will do that. In fact, I'm going to go do that now. The food stuff, I should really do something about that. I would have done a behind the scenes video when I was shooting that and showed off using 2 of the TT350Fs, which are very close to me here at the moment. I think they're just in the bag. So that's the 2 of them there. And so I was using the 2 of these together. And it's very easy to see what's going on here. I can tell you very quickly by turning these on. One was at 8th power, the other was at 16th power, so not using a whole lot of power. I was shooting about f4, f5. Alright, so that's actually moved up. It was 1/8 and 1/16. And so just controlling them from the X1TF, and then using the, I thought I already put it back there, the 60mm macro. And so from this side here, I was using just the Godox smaller collapsible softbox, and then from the back I was using the Godox Octa, an 80cm from the back. So you can see the direction of light from here and from here. So the idea with the light wasn't that I was trying to light from the front and the back. I was kind of cross lighting, but if you imagine it from the top, so it's coming in from here and from here. and shooting into there. So what I was trying to do is just create a little gap where there was a small bit of shadow, because that's how we perceive things with shape. So shadow is really good for light. So I would have done a video for that, but I didn't, and the reason I didn't is because the kitchen is an absolute disaster. So I wasn't going to film the dirty dishes and all the stuff that's just piled up on the counter that I'd shoved out of the way just to get room to actually do the food. All right. So as I've type 2 diabetes as well, these are a pain in the ass to have to do, because, you know, I can't eat them. I did have half of one of the cookies being boiled, but that's all I could have. And the problem was when I opened up the pack of the cookies, they smelled so good. So good. But no, I couldn't have them. Anyway, folks, that's enough of that, right? I know none of you watched this far anyway, so. But if you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to get notified. It's down here somewhere. And of course, folks, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Of course, share it if you liked it too as well. So remember, auto stack by capture time.